What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about Lucasfilm, the High Republic, and the fact that Star Wars is not Star Wars anymore. And I'm past the point of being angry or upset about it. It's just a fact that Star Wars as we knew it, Star Wars as a property that George Lucas created and catapulted to the biggest thing that we've ever seen in the history of pop culture, is no more. It just does not exist from that perspective. It only exists to be a social justice propaganda machine. And if you disagree with that, then you will be called a bigot, you will be called a racist, you'll be called a sexist. That is what Lucasfilm is doing. It does not represent Star Wars. I know the Bad Batch episode, or the trailer came out. I have not watched it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm probably not going to talk about any of it. When it comes to moving forward with The Mandalorian or anything else, I don't care. I don't care because of things like this. And again, this is nothing to do with anybody that is a trans person or whatever. This is talking about how Lucasfilm uses identity politics. Uses identity politics to attack their fan base. That's what this is about. Because Lucasfilm is not about Star Wars. Lucasfilm is about identity politics. That's all this platform exists for. Anytime you see them giving you something that you remember or something that makes you excited, and I have fallen for that. I'm sure most Star Wars fans have fallen for that at one point in time or another. All it's meant to do is to keep you just slightly involved until the point where they can then call you the ist or the ism when you reject their nonsense. That's what's going on. So here, obviously, we have this High Republic, and today's announcement that they only announced over on Facebook at first, and Data Racer has this 100% figured out. They posted this on Facebook, so you have to use your personal account to call them out and then get doxxed and harassed by radical activists for your bigotry. He's 100% right. 100% right. They did this on Facebook for a reason. Now, we remember this image. We remember this image with the High Republic. Diversity and representation with diversity listed again. That was some of the big selling points for this. And this is an overall... This is what you can realize from Lucasfilm as a whole. Everything they're doing, it's about diversity, representation, and then calling the real Star Wars fans out there all of these names. It's meant to pull you in just so they can call you the ist and the isms, because they've created this boogeyman. They've created this boogeyman of people, these wide-ranging number. The entire country is running rampant with all of these ist and these isms, which they really isn't. There are some people that are those things. They're very small in numbers, and they're very much insignificant. The real ist and the real isms are very insignificant. But what they have done is they have decided that when we push identity politics into this universe, this pre-existing universe, and when we have terribly written characters that are simply exist for the sake of identity politics, when the real fans call them out, we can then call them the ist or the isms. And then we can make it seem like that those people are so widespread across the board. It's all meant to project. That's all Star Wars is. And we just have to accept that. Again, I called this out January 4th when this came out. I said it is peak SJW cringe. You see the like to dislike, because people were like, how are you calling this? How are you calling this peak SJW cringe? So many people were mad about it because I pay attention to what's going on. And the High Republic is 100% peak SJW cringe. And all you need to do is pay the slightest bit of attention to know that. So I don't have interest in the Bad Batch. I don't have interest in anything that Dave Filoni is working on. I don't have any interest in anything Jon Favreau is working on. I am done. I've moved on from Star Wars from a perspective of caring or having any excitement or any of that. They have burned me way too many times. I've given them way too many chances, and I have just moved on. I've moved on. I'll still roast Lucasfilm because that's very fun, because Lucasfilm is such a bad company, operated by terrible people, and they have continued to slander me and so many others. But ultimately, Star Wars is not what you want it to be. It's not what I want it to be. It's not what anyone that grew up watching it wants it to be. It is simply a social justice propaganda platform now. And if you disagree with any of it, if you have an opinion that they don't like, they will use you as an opportunity to virtue signal. That's all you are to them. There's only two types of people in the Star Wars universe from a Lucasfilm perspective. The people they can use to push their nonsense, or the people they can use to push their nonsense. It's really what it comes down to. If you agree with them, they can use you to push their nonsense. If you disagree with them, they can then paint you those terrible things to then again use you to push their nonsense. That's what Lucasfilm is. And until people start realizing that, and I understand a lot of people. I mean, when you grow up with Star Wars and it's been around for the majority of your life and it's meant so much to you, I understand. I understand that it is hard to wake up and just take that red pill and realize that it is truly trash. And I've struggled with it too. And others have. And that's just a normal thing, because as a fan, it is hard to realize that the thing that we have loved for so very long, it's truly dead. But it is. It is dead in the eyes of whether it's Star Wars or not. It is wonderfully alive to the people that want to push identity politics and use it as nothing but a propaganda machine. It's very much alive from that perspective. But if you're looking for George Lucas's Star Wars, if you're looking for this to benefit anything the man created, you're going to be severely disappointed. And today proves that. And it's been proven for a long time before today. But I'm just at a point now, but after the firing of Gina Carano is really where I was officially done. No more hopefulness from me. No more thinking, oh, if this person, but what they did to Gina Carano, it just proves that Star Wars does not represent anything other than a propaganda machine. If you guys are interested, please go check us out over on geeksgamers.com. That's our website, where we just announced a brand new anime show. That's right. We're talking anime over on geeksgamers.com for our premium members. I played Titanfall 2 last night. That was a lot of fun. We're playing Mario Kart over there. We have the girls stream, and a lot of that stuff will probably make its way over to some of the main channels. But for right now, premium membership, that is the foundation of Geeks and Gamers. We appreciate all of your support over there, but you can sign up for free to geeksandgamers.com and jump into the forums, have your discussions over there. We got a lot going on, a lot in the works, and we appreciate all of your support. So hopefully we'll see you over there. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.